It's like you walk through into the area back here. This is where they had their big, it was like California King or something like that. And then they had this what do they call those, cantilever lights or something? And they built like these custom drawers and cabinets in the side. They had spent like almost $50,000 building this addition. They had to actually remortgage the house to put this extra part up here and then kind of redo it exactly how they wanted to do it. I mean, the house is not a huge home. It's my first home, you know. And I didn't pay more than what it was worth like everybody else in the area was paying. They left some extra items for us like bulbs and things like that, and extra, the whole and giant leather folder of all the maintenance that was done. It says they just paid Roto-Rooter to come out here February 2nd and clean and rod the main sewer pipe coming into the establishment here. This was all added on. This balcony door and stuff was added on when they did the second mortgage on their home. It's a master balcony. There's the 2.5 car garage. There's my town car over there by this big giant tree that I want to have some of it trimmed down. There's one of our vehicles. And we still have 2 more vehicles to bring here, sadly. So a decent sized yard. It goes out all the way over there, all the way around. It's got a 8-foot privacy fence all the way around. We got 4 garbage cans, 5 garbage cans, I think. The bathroom. It's not huge. It's nice. It's everything that I need it to be. Again, this is my first home. I've never had my own home before. I've always rented. So I'm excited, you know. I'm very joyous. It's finally here. We finished signing for the title Friday morning. I like how he custom built all this by hand. It's really neat. So maybe that one's a roller one and this one's not, or maybe this is a replacement.
carpet, did they say it was newer or not?
The downstairs is newer, yeah, the upstairs is not.
So this was a little bit of an update. They put some of that money into. Everything's all new down here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Here's one room. I really like these. They kind of look old school, but at the same time, I like them.
Oh, are you?
They're really cool.
And that's underneath? Yes.
Just regular sized closet. I'm gonna have to get a roller for that because I don't like the fact that that's not sitting in a slot all the way up there.
Yeah. And probably put it here. And then she can still have some little space or hang out front space or.
That's his,
Nice.
that's a project he does.
Is he making it?
He's gonna make it, yeah,
Fun.
cause it's,
Fun.
it's like 2009.
Is it really? I wouldn't have thought it was
And
that
he probably
much.
could make it for 500.
Living room's not huge, but it's decent size. It's not a huge home. This home's only like 1,400 square feet. You know, and everything else was going so fast. We just found something we liked and we went with it.
Whoops.
Well, it looks like I just broke my own home, huh?
That's what happened to that door. Yeah, that was a project.
There's this deck on the side of the house.
Take that off.
It's nice pressure treated wood. They restained everything.
It's just the header thing
Yeah,
that.
eclipse.
I don't like that thing anyway.
That's what Sarah said too.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
gonna
it was just leaning here, like, resting there.
I'm gonna end up taking it down and doing something different.
Take it down, so just check
We
something.
know we did it.
Kitchen's small. I mean, we had to work with what we had. So if you have any ideas on how I can redo this right here, I'm open to it. Some of you guys are carpenters and you kind of know what's going on. So any ideas on what could be done? They paid to have all this recently put in. The washer and dryer and everything's newer in the last year and a half. It's a Bradford White water heater. It is about 15 years old, so it's almost to the point, but they would come in here and clean this all the time. They said they've never had a single problem with it. It's always worked phenomenal. So, I don't know. Look at that. An old Q-Star Super Wave. See the dishwasher down here? And they gave us the whole record for all the maintenance that was done. They just got done spending, what, $625 or $675? I would say $625 or $35 to clean main sewer line, pull roots, flow retested, operation good, and then came back 2 weeks later to retest everything again. And it was this carrier is only a year old. It's all brand new. It was installed in 2/6 of 21. Yeah, so it's a year old. Let's go out to the garage.
I mean, a lot of times in pictures, there's nothing at all. So,
When the VA home inspector came in, he said he wanted all this restained and all of it redone. So they had to wait until it was perfect, and then they had to come out here and repaint and restain everything that they could, or else it wasn't going to pass. And then here, the air conditioner was replaced last year. It's got a brand new AC unit. All the soffit and stuff here had to be refastened and cleaned out. That was part of the deal. This tree right here is absolutely massive. I want to have some of it thinned out and cut down, especially over the garage. I don't like that. They had to refasten a couple pieces here on the back of the garage and repaint the doors and stuff, and the trim, all that was done. So they did all that for us. I guess they just touched up what was falling off. They didn't actually repaint, like fully sand down and repaint, which I'm okay. It is what it is. This is all aluminum siding. None of this is regular siding. So it's like literally all aluminum. I guess I gotta go out and come back in because the garage door is locked itself. Here's the side of the house here, with the double doors here and then another one down there. Let's walk back out here again. I hope this is the key for the garage. No, it's not. I don't know which one it is. Okay, I have found the key for the garage. This is where I'm going to be spending some time doing some work. All the walls in here need to be finished. It's a very spacious, very open garage. The garage door is about 1.5 or 2 feet taller than most of the ones that I've seen, because most of them come down to maybe 1.5 feet. Most of the lower ones, I didn't have this much header up above it before in some of the other ones, and this is... He had his Mopar in here, he's a Challenger in here, and then he had another hot rod next to it, I think, and then he put his motorcycles over here. And just got to a point where one person started parking on the driveway and he just kept all his toys in here. So this is the upcoming project that you're going to see on the channel. Is I'm actually going to go through here and we're going to actually wall this, insulate it, wall it. Should be easy, nothing too complicated. The garage door and everything is not new, but newer. I think within the last 5 years they did the garage door. Obviously some stuff still has to be done, it all has to be cleaned off. One of the things that I asked if they didn't want to take is to leave this old school General Electric freezer refrigerator, because they said this thing has just worked amazing for years. Never one time has this thing had a single problem. So I thought, you know what, this would be good to keep in a garage. They've never had a single problem with this. The old workbench, extra knobs and stuff. He added 220 out here, I think is what he said. Let me see here. Oh. I think he said something about he added did he add 220? I forget how that went now. There's power on this wall. He added power to this wall, added power up on the garage roof or the ceiling, and stopped there. That's what it was. He didn't put power on that wall or that wall. There's only power here along this wall where he would always do all his work. Yeah. Basketball hoop there they took down. They put another one over here. All aluminum siding. The roof was done last year. The roof on the house was done last year. Only thing I don't like is this right here where it cracked down the middle. I want to actually come in here and bring... I don't know how I would do it. Maybe you guys could help me out here. I want to actually pitch this garage like on that side, how it's flat and has just a little bit of a taper down. This side kind of went down just a tad bit, and I'd like to get it back up. So, decent sized garage. I mean, it's not a tiny one like all the other homes we were seeing. Really nice size. I was looking at homes with bigger, but they were $100,000 more and they had 1,000 more square feet. So I kind of was like, I don't know. You see how far this tree comes out all the way over the road. I don't like that. And then all the way down to the garage, so I'm gonna have all that trim back right there over the garage. I'll show you guys a little bit more. I think I got another 4 feet or 5 feet on the side of the garage this way, is what they said. It goes all the way to the fence, which the fence is another 5 or 6 feet down there. Maybe four feet to be safe. And I went and picked up the permits to extend the garage. Not permits, but the what you can do and what you can't do to extend the garage, because I wanted to actually bring the garage out to like this first post right here, like another, I don't know, 7 feet, 8 feet. Anyway, that's the house for the most part. And then during the day I'll show you guys what the garage looked like. But this is what I got for you now. I know it ain't much to work with, but I'm not in an apartment anymore. And I'm able to be here with my family and feel proud of myself as a man for accomplishing something, and just, I don't know, just trying to take a step in a more mature direction of not paying everybody else's bills and having something for myself to call my own. So let me know what you guys think. Go easy on me, please. This is my first home. Y'all be blessed.